Gabby, the happy holiday girl. Who says you have to wait until certain times of the year to get to celebrate? When every day's a holiday, we can combat stress and have more opportunities to have fun with our friends and family. Come, celebrate with me, and together we can live a holiday life. Hey, what's up, holiday lifers? It's your girl Gabby, and it's the most wonderful time of the year. And you want to know why? It's National Cookie Day. Cookies. Who doesn't love them? They're round, animal-shaped, cartoon, character-shaped, basically any shape that you want. And they come in a huge variety of flavors, ranging from the traditional chocolate chip to peanut butter, macadamia nut, all the way to just plain sugar. They're the perfect pick-me-up after a bad day and never fail to bring a smile to our faces. Cookies. Who doesn't love them? Today is dedicated completely to them, and I'm about to tell you why. To start with a brief history into the oh-so-delicioso pastry, cookies were never intended to be sold as a separate pastry item. What'sCookingAmerica.net says, according to culinary historians, the first historic record of cookies was their use as test cakes. A small amount of cake batter was baked to test the oven temperature. Generally speaking, any small pastry item that can be held in one's hand and a sweet is technically a cookie. And if you're wondering why they're called cookies, I have the answer to that for you as well. What'sCookingAmerica.net goes on to say that the name cookie is derived from the Dutch word koekie, meaning small or little cake. And now it's time for our quiz of the day. According to Wikipedia.org, in total, 53 different animals have been featured in Barnum's Animal Crackers since 1903. What is the newest animal to be added to the list? Is it A, the kangaroo, B, the monkey, C, the koala, or D, the cougar? And I'll ask you that question one more time. According to Wikipedia.org, in total, 53 different animals have been featured in Barnum's Animal Crackers since 1903. What is the newest animal to be added to the list? Is it A, the kangaroo, B, the monkey, C, the koala, or D, the cougar? And the answer is C, the koala. It was added to the list of tasty kid snacks in 2002. And although new animals do get added from time to time, there are 4 animals who have managed to stand the test of time in the Barnum's Animal Crackers box, and those are bears, elephants, lions, and tigers. And actually, animal crackers are so loved in our society that April 18th is actually National Animal Cracker Day. Who knew? Animal crackers became such a part of American life that Christopher Morley, who lived from 1890 to 1957, he was an American humorist, playwright, poet, essayist, and editor, wrote the following poem, Animal Crackers. I'll read it to you, courtesy of poemhunter.com. Animal crackers. Animal crackers and cocoa to drink. That is the finest of suppers, I think. When I grow up and can have what I please, I think I shall always insist upon these. What do you choose when you're offered a treat? When mother says, what would you like best to eat? Is it waffles and syrup or cinnamon toast? It's cocoa and animals that I love most. The kitchen's the coziest place that I know. The kettle is singing, the stove is aglow. And there in the twilight, holly jolly to see, the cocoa and animals waiting for me. Daddy and mother dine late in state, with Mary to cook for them, Susan to wait. But they don't have nearly as much fun as I, who eat in the kitchen with nurse standing by. And Daddy once said he would like to be me, having cocoa and animals once more for tea. Such a cute poem. And although the animal cracker has gotten much attention in this podcast today, it is actually not the most popular cookie in the world. According to Statista.com, Oreos are the best-selling cookie brand in the world, according to a study from 2014. In that year, the sandwich cookie brand generated sales of $3.28 billion. I guess all that's left for me to do right now is grab a glass of milk. But before I can hit my pantry, I can't leave today's episode without giving a nod to one of society's favorite cookie lovers. I'm talking about the man in blue, the Cookie Monster. The blue guy has probably eaten 50,000 cookies over the course of his life on Sesame Street. But are they real? According to Muppet.fandom.com, Cookie Monster has devoured hundreds of cookies in his time on Sesame Street. However, the cookies used on the show are not really cookies at all, as the oils from the actual food would be damaging to the puppet. They're actually a super convincing prop that has evolved from painted rice crackers to a special recipe just for the monster himself, that according to Muppet.fandom.com includes pancake mix, puffed rice, grape nuts, instant coffee for color, and hot glue for the chocolate chips. And just how many cookies does it take to fill up the Cookie Monster for a week's worth of work? Muppet.fandom continues to say, in a BBC spin-off of Sesame Street called The Furchester Hotel, they typically bake 200 cookies per week to keep the blue man working. And if that's not cookie love, I don't know what is. And now it's time for our activity of the day. In honor of National Cookie Day, it's time to get baking. Take the time to research your favorite cookie recipe and make plans to bake tonight. Who can resist the smell of freshly baked cookies right out of the oven with the holiday candle glowing? Sounds like a great evening to me. So, what do you think? Are you crazy for cookies? If you like today's podcast and want more holiday information, subscribe to A Holiday Life on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast from. You can follow me on social media by using @AHolidayLife on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest, and by using @AHolidayLife Podcast on Instagram. Keep enjoying the holidays, stay safe, and continue to live a holiday life. I'll talk to you tomorrow.